The secret of meditation is that you don't have to be a guru, and you don't have to live in a cave, and you don't have to have all this kooky stuff on, and you don't have to even wear an om. Anyone can meditate anywhere. So even if it's just 16 seconds, the king can do it, a taxi driver can do it, a stay-at-home mother can do it, or anyone who has a high-stress, high-pressure job. You can even do it while you're riding your bicycle throughout the Netherlands. I think what we're starting to realize is that when we all take just a little bit of stillness and silence, just a few moments to connect, we do a better job. We make a better decision. So if the whole world was making one better decision, a day, that would be profound. I have a basic ritual practice, half hour, 30 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes in the afternoon. But people could do it for 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 2 minutes in their cars, in a meeting, while they're on the phone, while they're walking with their dog, in any moment. There's a great technique that I'd love to share. I call it 16 seconds. So if you think about something that's been bothering you, maybe an irritation or a disturbance, something just in the last few days, and you see that in your mind's eye, and you put your attention on that. And now if you close your eyes and take a long, slow, deep breath in through your nose, and watch that breath and hold it when you get to the end, and watch it and observe it. And now let it go and watch the breath come up and watch it go out and hold it out and watch it, observe it. And now breathe normally and open your eyes when that feels comfortable. So that was about 16 seconds. In those 16 seconds, if you were playing along, you weren't thinking about that thing that I just said, put your attention on that. You weren't in the past, you weren't in the future, you were in the present moment. So if you do that 4 times, that's about a minute. Do it 20 times, it's about 5 minutes. And that was a meditation. There was one day in the room, there were about, 650 of us in this round circus tent, like a yurt, like a teepee. And at a certain point yesterday, I said, wherever I go, the sun follows me. So while I am here, it will not rain in Utrecht. And people were like, yeah, sure. So I said, let's invite one intention into our heart. Just one intention, let's invite it in. And so we sat there in silence for a little bit, just inviting that intention in. And the rain was falling on the top of the circus tent. And we're just in silence. And you could feel everybody has a different intention. Somebody wants their friend to not die. Someone wants to feel love again. Other people want to not suffer. And I know that somebody had intended, please, no rain. And suddenly the rain stopped. And you could hear them smiling. 600 people suddenly, like, someone had that intention. So really my most beautiful moments here are the power of the collective. For people to come together, like-minded people. There's no agenda. As the ancient Sufi poet Hafiz said, when all of your desires are distilled, you will have but 2 choices, to love more and to be happy. And so this is sort of like an expression of that. This is like a celebration of that moment. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty amazing. Everyone you see has a smile on their face and nobody's forcing it. No one's like, everybody's just feeling good. So it's great, it's beautiful energy. The definition of stress is how you respond when your needs are not met. So yes, a lot of times throughout the day, my needs are not met. I miss an airplane flight, or someone said they were going to do something and they didn't, or I expected something and it didn't happen. But it's what you do with that that determines the fabric of your life. So, no, someone was picking me up 2 mornings ago and I was supposed to teach a class, And I was waiting outside about 45 minutes or so, and I figured, oh, looks like we might be late here. So she was so nervous, and she called me up, and she said, I'm trying to get to you, but all the roads in Utrecht are blocked and there's traffic. And I said, well, then I guess I'll give that class to you in the car while we're driving to the Happiness Festival. So she suddenly, when she picked me up, she said, I felt so relaxed. I was feeling so worried that it was going to be my fault that we were late. And instead, I laughed. And so easily, we can shift the energy. So yes, I could have said, how come you didn't come sooner? Or I could have done this. You know, there's so many different ways we can respond. So no, I have the same issues as everybody else, but why would I blame you for the world? So it's always whether we see the world as a threat or a challenge.